So for our last little slide activity, reacting to athletes' tattoos, kind of same idea, first reactions, but for athletes.
Athletes, they have worse tattoos.
Ooh, I don't know any athletes. I don't know a sports person. Oh.
So, okay. So Deanna likes this one.
I'm actually impressed just simply because from what I've seen, a lot of athletes don't get good work.
I feel like they fit his like flow of body, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick. I tattooed his side, his ribs.
It's really not too bad work, you know, it looks all right. It's better than the lettering that most athletes have.
The guy who apprenticed me did 90% of Kaepernick's tattoos.
Yeah, I think it kind of fits his body pretty good. Kind of caps his neck and his titties.
It's a bit random. I'm also like really not a fan of like lettering.
The whole lettering thing for me is just a little bit too ridiculous.
Oh, this guy looks like he went to 6th Avenue with a lot of money. He's like, I want to be covered.
I think aesthetically, he put it together well, and for most famous, like, sports players, they just get a bunch of crazy shit when they're young, like, by their fucking homie.
I like how it cups the chest, and it goes over the traps and down onto the collarbone towards the cleavage. So it's really good when you're wearing those V-necks or those U-necks, you know, not the V, but it's like a massive dip of a U. So it shows your cleavage. So, you know, every time you're at the gym and you do the close sort of bench presses or the diamond push-ups, it works on your cleavage.
I have muscles.
You're almost there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're super close. Like, look at, if you measure it.
I love the placement and the symmetry of that. Normally that wouldn't be what I would go for like at all with tattooing, but I love like that, you know, if you're gonna make that kind of commitment that you're gonna take that script and get it as large as possible.
It's very tough to mix the Polynesian in with the script he probably already had on his chest.
It's really hard to see from a small picture, but it looks really good on him and it suits him. And obviously like this dude has like heavy black work on him, which I have all my body done that style, and I'm just like, you look really hot, so I can't complain.
I think his tattoos fit him. I think that like the Polynesian, I wish it was done before the weird script on his chest. And he has like athlete tattoos.
But the Polynesian is done great and it really fits him.
Like all the clouds and shit, like that's like very much athlete.
Yeah, fill my arm up with clouds.
Yeah.
And stars.
Athlete tattoos with the clouds.
That's a lot of filler, that's a lot of wasted space. Like half your sleeve's clouds.
You know the McDonald's clouds? It's like da-da-da-da-da.
I feel like those clouds are, you know, very 90s, you know, they were kind of like, I kind of feel like they're almost like prison clouds, you know what I mean?
His tattoos are pretty cool at the time he got them.
Very old school black and gray style tattooing.
I think Beckham's just a good looking dude.
Deanna really likes this section.
That's hot.
Sometimes there's like such a good looking dude that even if they have like, I can't even tell if his tattoos are good or not because I'm just like kind of like mind blown how beautiful man he is. So I don't even see the tattoos. I'm just like, you're a great package as it is.
He makes them look good, but they're terrible.
And I guess it looks good from far away.
He got a huge mess going on.
Jesus, I wish David Beckham waited because he could have gotten the best tats ever.
I mean, artists are the ones who are gonna pick this apart, and honestly, I don't think he gives a shit, so.
Yeah, I think he got sleeved up for the sake of saying I want to be sleeved up.
There's just like a lot going on. The roses are really small. The faces are really small. It just looks kind of messy.
I gotta say I have the most respect for David Beckham, but his tattoos are terrible. Terrible, and so many people came to me with him as a reference, like, I want this, and I'm like, no, you want something better than that.
This is the sleeve everybody wants to reference when they come in. They're like, you know, I could just go and be a book with some clouds around it, and they show me this. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think that was planned like that. It works for him, you know why? Because he's fucking David Beckham. You're not David Beckham. Stop trying to be David Beckham. He married fucking Posh Spice. They had babies. You can't compete with that.
I absolutely hate McGregor's tattoos, but they become iconic because of the man himself, so I can't hate on it, you know? He made him famous.
I kind of want to hate on him, but nah, he's cool.
I think that too is proper.
Oh my god, look how tiny McGregor's chest is.
Honestly, I love traditional tattoos.
I've never been to old school tattoos, but those are really well done and they're executed really well. So it looks like he puts the money into like, as an investment in some good tattoos. So it suits him really well.
He's got awesome tattoos. That traditional tattoo on his chest is incredible.
And for him, it's real fitting. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's got some really cool stuff. It's wannabe tough guy shit, but it's definitely fitting for him.
I love when the fighters are more heavily tattooed. I definitely think that there's like a presence to it. If I got in the ring with him, I would be scared. Like, he just looks like a maniac.
I don't know about the whole having your own name on you. It's a little narcissistic, but if he forgets, he might get knocked out. He might forget his name.
So many people were making fun of that by like photoshopping that on their chest and stuff.
I mean, I think I saw the funniest meme where it was like a gorilla with the same tattoo with Conor McGregor's face in the middle.
It's tough looking, I didn't know shit about that one fight that happened, and I legit watched it and rooted for him because I liked his chest piece.
Yeah, I always trip out on that one because there's so much black in that bottom part that you have trouble making out that it's a gorilla, but it's a really cool tattoo. It's very striking when you see it straight on.
I think he did his research. I like it. He wears them well.
He's one person that I would say I hope he doesn't get like more, because his tattoos are so iconic the way that they are now. Like, he could just leave it and it looks methodically placed, and I like that. It's cool.
I feel like the tiger could use some work. It just seems like it's incomplete. It seems like there's not a lot of like strength to it, not a lot of value to hold it together. It seems like the fur is kind of soft on one side. And like I said, there's not really a lot of darks to hold it together.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Please smoke blunts with me, LeBron.
I feel like LeBron just got tattoos where he could, when he could.
I'm sure there's clouds somewhere in there.
Yeah, no, your standard shitty tattoo shop tattoos.
I can't even tell what that is on his chest.
LeBron James has like the basic bitch tattoos.
But I think LeBron's kind of like a good example of that, of like someone who initially wasn't getting a good collection, but now that it's, I think, become more popular, he's paying more attention to it.
I actually do like his tattoos. I think I know what they say, both arms. What we do in life echoes in eternity.
What we do in life, yeah, again, those letters aren't bad. It could be worse. I just can't tell what's going on with his chest. I have no idea. It looks pretty old. And if it's not, sorry.
Yeah, this is your atypical, like, basketball shit horrible tattoos. I mean, it's just a lot of, like, if you're gonna do something like that, there's so many talented guys today doing lettering, man. Just listen to these fucking dudes and let them do cool shit on you. Just stop fucking filling yourself up with garbage.
I think he should come, since he's in LA now, and come see me, and I'm gonna hook him up with some nice solid tattoos.
If I had that much money, like, I would have like a perfect bodysuit.
Is that a forehead tattooed on him or no? No one likes that joke. Everyone's a LeBron fan. Okay.
And
that's cool lettering.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't know anything about lettering. But
Yeah, I
it's
wish I could do
nice.
lettering.
God,
I can't.
I can't even write like an adult.
I think that the lettering that he has is well done and super solid, but I would definitely redo what's across his chest. Like, the shape of it and the size of it is impressive, but it just hasn't aged well, or maybe it wasn't done well in the first place, or maybe he got it before he was successful. It definitely looks like it could have been done in a kitchen.
So like when you tattoo really, really dark skin, sometimes like the small mistakes kind of get blended in. So I think he's a really good looking dude, so I'm like, I don't even notice he has tattoos. Kind of just enhances it.
And for me, on darker tone skin, I like doing like super bold. Like you can't like thin outline things, because from here, I literally can't see what's on his chest.
Yeah, it looks like a mess with his chest hair on top of it.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's face tat. I love it.
Yes.
All day.
That's what I was thinking about getting.
Dude, I'll do it for you. Let's do it after this.
Honestly, it's like not a bad tattoo. Like, it's held up super well over time, especially like how much damage he probably had to his like face and skin.
It's done pretty cool, and I love Mike Tyson, so I really got nothing bad to say. And plus, I don't want him to eat me, so... Well, maybe I do want him to eat me.
This, to me, this Mike Tyson tattoo is the epitome of like why people are getting face tattoos now.
Everyone is just trying to replicate that kind of shock value, and you never will. And you'll never have like, like it's his trademark. You see that tattoo, you immediately think Mike Tyson.
you would never fucking do that, right? But I mean, you got to look at the man himself. You know, he made it iconic, and now there's people walking around with fake tattoos on their face that look exactly like that, just because Mike Tyson has it.
When he went to get his face tattoo, he asked for something else. He asked for something standard from the wall, and the tattoo artist was like, "Nah, dude, you need something better."
I don't have anything negative to say about that because, again, he looks intimidating. Like that tattoo, when he had that, other fighters didn't have that. He looked crazy. He is crazy. Like, I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson.
People say what they want. I love Mike Tyson's face tattoo.
I think that gave his career another 20, 30 years. I think that's what got him into movies and stuff like that. Like he may be pissed about it, but he branded himself and made his career last.
Even reminds you that you guys seen that movie The Hangover, of course, where he gets the tattoo on his face.
He stole the tattoo idea from the Hangover movie.
That's a really nice tattoo. You know, the fact is that it's on his face is a little crazy. The fact that the fucking artist won a court case to say that he owns the copyright on that tattoo is amazing.
I really like legal issues and like copyright stuff, and I think Mike Tyson's face tattoo is really interesting because it has been a base for a lot of copyright law things and like how copyrighted tattoos were. And Mike Tyson's face tattoo actually is a really interesting case when you look at it from a legal point of.
You know, that tattoo fucked a lot of shit up for us because, you know, celebrities were starting to get some pretty cool tattoos. And then this shit happened, and this dude decided he was gonna sue them for using the tattoo on his face. And Hollywood got all weird, and now we gotta like sign all this stuff. We gotta sign off every tattoo, and the poor celebrities that are getting these cool tattoos, they gotta remember every fucking person that did your tattoo. I mean, it's a gray area because I think tattooers should be compensated for the work they're doing, and if it's getting used, it's kind of up to the discretion of the owner, which they're, you know, some owners of their tattoos can be pretty fucking greedy, I'm sure, and they don't want to break them off, but you should you should hook your homie up if he's your homie, and we're not all homies, I get it. It's showbiz, not friend biz, you know? There's got to be some medium.